Hello to the fellas and also the ladies. It's BAFTA time. I'm a little behind. I just got home from playing a golf simulator because I'm white. So a lot of these winners have already been announced, so I'm not going to waste that much time. I mean, probably just a bunch of Oppenheimer wins that I missed, so let's just take a little peek. Let's see what comes up on my feed. Best documentary went to 20 Days in Mariupol. That's going to win the Oscar. That's pretty clear. I mean, it could, Four Daughters. Four Daughters was even nominated. Yeah, no, it's 20 Days in Mariupol. Pretty much expected. Supporting actress, Divine Joy Randolph. Divine Joy Randolph is like the biggest sweeper, I think, even more than Robert Downey Jr., who probably also won the BAFTA. So, yep, supporting actor Robert Downey Jr., Oppenheimer. Adapted screenplay? Whoa! American Fiction won adapted screenplay. Wait, whoa! Oh, fuck. Okay, wait. Okay, well, that eliminates Oppenheimer, and that also eliminates, Poor Things. American Fiction, whoa, that's crazy. Man, that might just win the Oscar. Well, man, the Barbie of it all makes it so complicated, but I think I might swap to American Fiction. Okay, all right, I'll keep going. If that's cinematography, Oppenheimer. Yep, that makes sense. It's gonna win the Oscar. Film editing, Oppenheimer, gonna win the Oscar. Yep. Casting, The Holdovers. Good for it. I mean, I don't know. This category makes no sense to me. Zone of Interest won non-English. Oh, that's interesting. That's weird. To say the least. Animated film went to The Boy and the Heron. Wait, that actually happened? Survivor's still gonna win the Oscar. I don't give a shit. Y'all can go. Survivor's gonna win the Oscar. Visual effects went to Poor Things? Weird. Okay. So the creator's gonna win the Oscar now. This video sucks. Original screenplay, Anatomy of a Fall. Yeah, that's gonna win the Oscar. Holdovers didn't win anything. That's Anatomy of a Fall's Oscar. Alright, that's all we have. As of right now. Okay, so a couple things. So, Poor Things and visual effects is really weird, but whatever. The only thing of note, I gotta be honest, Boy and the Heron, I guess it makes sense, and maybe I was a little too passive, but, it's gotta be Spider-Verse that wins the Oscar. I'm still, very confident about that. Zone of Interest won non-English. That's interesting. I mean, it's gotta win the Oscar, so who cares? And Anatomy of a Fall's not there. Yeah, Devon Joe Randolph won. American Fiction's the only one that really gives me pause. Because, if they even won here, where it was the only nomination, I mean, what does that tell you? Downey Jr. is gonna sweep. He's gonna finish. He's gonna win SAG. Whoa! Okay, hold on. 2 new wins were announced. One of them was Best Score for Oppenheimer. That was obvious. But Best Sound went to the Zone of Interest. I said that as, a possibility, but I didn't think that was actually going to happen. I thought that was just all right, maybe the BAFTA could do it. But holy shit, they actually did it. I still think Oppenheimer's just going to win Best Sound of the Oscar. Whatever. I mean, Zone of Interest is a clear number 2 now. But Oppenheimer's probably still going to win the Oscar for sound, right? I think Oppenheimer is eliminated in the screenplay. That's a pretty big smoking gun for American Fiction. I still think the Barbie of it all makes it a big question mark, but I think I might swap to American Fiction. Original screenplay is over. Anatomy of a Fall has got it in the bag. Let's go. And Poor Things won production design. Yeah, saw that one coming. That was, yeah. So I still stand by that Barbie's going to win the Oscar. I know Poor Things is the front runner. That's obvious. But I'm sticking with Barbie. I swear to God, Barbie's winning production design. Zone of Interest won British film. That's pretty fucking surprising. That's weird. I thought Poor Things was supposed to win that one. Why? I mean, okay, I know, if there was a 6th slot, Zone of Interest would have gotten it, but why didn't it get Best Film at this rate? Best Costume Design went to Poor Things. That's not surprising, but I'm still, so confident that it's winning, that Barbie's winning the Oscar, that I'm unfazed by it. Production design, I'm a little more worried about Barbie, but costumes, no. That's Barbie's to lose. Guarantee it. Makeup went to Poor Things. That's weird. Okay, here's the thing. At least Barbie has, a costume win and a production design win elsewhere. Maestro has yet to win a makeup win. And if it doesn't win that makeup guild, which I was about to say it probably will, but I don't know. I guess I can't say that anymore, even though I am going to predict it does win the makeup guild still. That's strange. Could Poor Things actually win makeup? That's, And Christopher Nolan won Best Director. I mean, what else were we expecting at this rate? Okay, Cillian Murphy has won the BAFTA. Quite frankly, this is still a race, because Paul Giamatti still is something to look out for at SAG. And if he does win SAG, that could really, if Cillian wins SAG, the race is over. But, if Paul wins SAG, we have a real coin toss on our hands, and there's nothing to really point to one or the other. That said, I do think Cillian Murphy has the edge just because, he's Oppenheimer and, like, all that jazz. So this is really good for Cillian. I know no one's really surprised, but, I think Cillian might go the rest of the way. That's been my theory. And Emma Stone has won Best Actress. Guys, I gotta be honest. I think we're staring down the barrel of an Emma sweep. Like, I know Lily could win SAG, but, like, I feel like we're being too cavalier about the red flags about her. Also, while I was gone, because I stopped recording so I can save some, gigabytes, Mia McKenna Bruce won Rising Star, which, if you haven't seen How to Have Sex, you should, and once you do, you'll realize, well, that's very deserved. In the video, I didn't do a prediction for that category, but in all transparency, I predicted Jacob Elordi. So very, very, very happy for Mia McKenna Bruce. And Oppenheimer won Best Film. I mean, that sounds so negative. I love Oppenheimer, but I'm bored. Like, Oppenheimer is going to win Best Picture at the Oscars. That's gonna happen. There's no need for alternative theories. Maybe Barbie wins SAG, but then Oppenheimer's gonna go and win PGA the next day. And for all we know, Oppenheimer's just gonna win SAG as well. Like, look, it's an exciting victory. We now know Oppenheimer's out of screenplay. Like, we know that for a fact. But, like, it's right now staring down the barrel of how many? Like, I think 8 wins. And can I say any of them is undeserving? Absolutely not. They're all deserving to one extent or the other. It's just a little, like, I think I'm justified for being a little bored. Like, it feels anticlimactic. I guess we can go a lot of these kind of went as planned. I guess I can talk about the ones that didn't go as planned. Like, I'm not going to talk about Divine Joe Randolph and Robert Downey Jr. Like, those are happening. Nolan's got director in the bag, which is kind of dope. I think original screenplay has ended. The holdovers, like, come on. Like, what like, that's not going to win nothing and then win the Oscar. Anatomy of a Fall has it in the bag. That screenplay, I do think I'm going to have to switch to American Fiction. It got nominated for nothing else and still won. Like, that's impressive. I do think Barbie has a shot, but but I still think Barbie could win. I don't know. Animated film went to Boy and the Heron, but I still think Spider-Verse has this. Documentary went to 20 Days of Mariupol. That's not surprising. It's the only one that was nominated for the Oscar. I think it's just going to be 20 Days of Mariupol. I would vote for Four Daughters, but hey. Film not in the English language went to Zone of Interest. I mean, we all knew that was going to win, but, nice to get some confirmation. Cinematography went to Oppenheimer. If Poor Things was going to really show competition, it would have needed to win both this and the Cinematography Guild. So yeah, Oppenheimer's just going to win that. Costume production design, both with the Poor Things. Like, that's not, like, that shocking. I stand by that Barbie's got costumes in the bag. Production design I'm less sure about, but I am, I don't know. I'm willing to budge on production design more than I am than costumes. Makeup and hair is weird. Okay, so by the time I'm filming this, the Makeup Guild is later tonight. If Maestro doesn't win anything there, this is Poor Things' Oscar. Because Maestro not winning anything is not good. Sound did go to the Zone of Interest. That's like a pretty BAFTA-y thing to do. I always said that was number 2, and even on Gold Derby, I usually, with editing, I only went with Oppenheimer. For sound, I did go with Oppenheimer and Zone of Interest. I still think Oppenheimer's just going to win the Oscar, though. Visual effects went to Poor Things. Okay, Napoleon didn't win, which makes me think that the creator's going to win the Oscar, because the creator's going to win VAS. I won't call it, but I think that gives a good edge to Napoleon. Creator. There's not much to say, because Oppenheimer's just going to win the Oscar. It's pretty, set in stone. Alright, I'm just going to, call it a day. This video might suck ass. Like, subscribe, share, and fucking blow me. Oppenheimer style.